YouTube! What's up with these folks, man? They ask for segregation, they get mad at black unity. How that work?
Look at this weird shit right here. Let me get some. Look at the nigga sign, dog. So this is a Juneteenth celebration somewhere, I don't know, Southside Chicago, Detroit. Look at the idolatry. Imagine if white people fucking did this.
Hey, man. Every single time around this year, I hear people complain about the same thing every single time. No other racial demographic in the world gets more hate than black Americans. And every time I see it, it's the same talking points. Black people have low IQs, they're stupid, they can't be civilized, they're violent. It's always the same grift. And it's been going on for like 10, 20 years, man. Like, it's never gonna stop. You would think these people would want us to get away from them, right? You would think that. No, they get mad about that and cry. See, I'm all for progressiveness and going the right direction and racial unity, I guess you can say, right? I believe that black people can live amongst other races. I don't mind that, you get what I'm saying? But I also love some black unity, and I also love the black communities thriving. Now, see, I do hate that these black majority events only happen during Juneteenth or Black History Month when it's celebrating, free slaves and black history. I just feel like we should spread the love fucking every day, you feel me? Every other day. But sadly, it only happens during these times. Hey, shout out to the good Hispanics and the good Latin Americans. But nobody gets upset when they have their little Cinco de Mayo and their Hispanic holidays and their Hispanic days. Nobody cares. Ever. And look at the Irish folk. The Irish folk even got their day. So the Hispanics got their day, the Irish got their day, the black people got their day. But it seems like only one of them gets hate. And it's Black History Month and Juneteenth. And no offense to the other demographics in the country, but they ain't get done as half as bad as we got done. So it's like, what are we talking about? I'm about to replay the first clip in the beginning of the video, and I'm finna break it down, man.
Imagine if white people fucking did this. Draped ourselves in like white. Look at this nigga sign. Dog, this is beyond parody. I know every one of the dudes are in that pool with their fucking socks on. So anyways, but imagine if we did this, if we celebrated white culture. And you know what? I think we should.
Okay, first of all, this man is clearly a racist, because why does he keep pointing out that there's an N-word sign that they're holding up? Why you care so much? Why you saying it so much? Man, the obsession with these folks in the N-word, man, they love saying it more than us. You don't think that they hate us so much. They hate being around us. They hate talking like us. And they hate, everything about our culture. But they can't seem to stop using our slang. What is that? And then he goes and say, oh, well, if white people did that, what if white people did that? What if... Y'all do. Y'all literally do that. Y'all bitch and moan about black people so much, and y'all throw so much hate on our names just to get mad when we celebrate our own holidays and when we celebrate our own black unity and have these black only events. What's the issue? See, you know what I like to call this? I like to call this the can't win mentality. Because black people just can't win, man. You can't. You stay away from these folks, they hate it. You get next to these folks, they hate it. Just live your life, bro, and what anybody got to say. Go to any one of these Hispanic quinceañeras or whatever parties they be having, and look how many Hispanic people is. You tell me how many white people gonna be there. You tell me how many black. It might be a few black and white people in the midst of it all, but it's gonna be majority Hispanic people. Nobody got a problem with it though. So why when black people come together, it's a problem. Like, and I see what happened in Chicago, man. Hey, y'all gotta do better, gang. No cap, bro. But that's for another video. Now, YouTube, look at this next clip I'm finna play, y'all. You see, that's that far-right extremist ancestral blood running through her veins. That colonizing blood. that shit running through her veins, man. For example, look at this person right here. This is an Indian. And look at this person right here. This is a black American. You see the difference? Skin color has nothing to do with it. Excuse me. So you're already arguing in bad faith, trying to make it seem like we're just celebrating our skin color. No. It's the celebration of freed slaves. Like, how dull are you people? Like, this is crazy to me. That's how you know America is terrible. That we can't even celebrate the freedom of our ancestors in this country. What the fuck? Like, come on, man. We cannot get a break. And then the lady in that clip was taking shots at pride as well. Like, I don't got nothing against nobody. All right, be who you is. Just don't, overdo it and try to overexert it onto other people. But you gotta realize in this country, you're free to be whoever you want to be. So why judge? This is so preposterous, man. And folks will look at me in my face and tell me that the far right nationalists and the far right extremists, they're the good ones in America. They're the good party. These folks don't care about nobody but themselves. The outright hypocrisy of these people. These are the same ones screaming white genocide. The last white genocide we seen was the one in 1945. You get what I'm saying? That's the last one we done seen that I know of. All white genocide is incellery. Incellery, gang. That's all it is. The inability to talk to women and the inability to get women pregnant. You guys' birth rates are low because you guys can't get women. Point blank period. There is no white genocide. I never seen a demographic so in control of the world, so in control of America, with all this wealth, all this power, all these resources, and still be the victims. Professional victims, and we supposed to be the victims. You guys don't like black people, so why do you guys care if we celebrate our holidays? Why do you guys care if we, celebrate our black-only events? If you guys really want segregation, you wouldn't even be minding our business. They are in our business, you feel me? They hate black people, but they want to be like, next to us? Oh my gosh, what if white people did that? Oh, we'll be so wrong. Shut the fuck up, man. Like, stop playing.
So many holidays, we're always bombarded with, well, like when slavery ended and black people were so oppressed. Like, we're already so bombarded by that constantly. They constantly engage in historical revisionism, talking about how black people were always so great and white people were always so bad. So I'm just kind of sick of that.
Oh my gosh, the Asian cuckery, the white supremacist pipeline. Like, Asians, you guys are not white. Stop trying to be that. You will never, ever, 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 ever be white. Sorry to tell you. This man just sat up here and said some straight bullshit, bro. So revisioning on black history is now saying white people are so bad. How did you get revisioning on black history and white people are so bad? How did you even... That's how you know, that's how he really feels. That's how he feels. Once again, Juneteenth is the celebration of the freedom of black slaves in the South. That's all it is. Why are you trying to compare the two like we're just trying to speak down on white people? That's not what the month is for. Or that's not what the day is for. Then the grift continues because he says, oh, we're so bombarded by black history because we have Black History Month and then we got Juneteenth and then we got all this other stuff, right? Okay. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? We don't make the months. White people make the months, don't they? You should your compliance. I mean, your complaints should be over there to that side of the fence, not ours. And then these be the same folks screaming like, stop Asian hate. Who do you think started that? Do you know that America has been at war for all of Asian countries for years? For years now. America doesn't care for Korea, North or South. America doesn't care for China. America doesn't care for Japan. America is not cool with none of these nations. So, do you think that black people are the reason for Stop Asian Hate? No, black people are not the reason for Stop Asian Hate. It was white Americans. They spread the COVID, They spread the COVID. Oh yeah, stay away from China, stay away from these folks, stay away from the Asian countries. They spread that lie, not us. The most hate crimes on Asian people come from white Americans. What are we talking about? Again, the cuckery is insane. Again, these folks are the same ones screaming how they don't like black people, how they don't like black communities, how they want to be far away from a black community, but they can't stay out of our business. You know what I'm saying? These are the same people that want to segregate, but then get mad when we celebrate our own holidays and our own, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we're bombarded, No, you're not. Why are you paying attention to it, dumbass? It reminds me of that Naomi Osaka situation. You know, the half black and half Asian women's tennis player. She went to the all black tennis party and had people just outraged, like they couldn't believe it. First of all, when are people going to understand that America is still very segregated? Like, most white people hang around with their folks, most black people hang around with their folks. And that's for any race in the world. And especially in America, bro. So when black people host these majority black things, or when black people host these majority black events, why does everyone get so upset about it? So do you guys want us to be next to y'all or not, bro? Like, which one is it, bro? Because it seems like y'all want some attention. Bad. Anything that was ever black only has never been black only. Other races have been in there, especially white people. Like I said, the schools are not just black only. These events that black people host are not just black only. It's just to show gratitude of what our ancestors went through. You know what I'm saying? What we're currently going through today. It's just a sign of happiness. And guess what? Black people can't be happy. You know what I'm saying? Black joy is just too bad for them. Crazy.
Can I say something about Juneteenth? They're very exclusive in the name of inclusivity. They demand inclusivity, but then it's like, well, not you, and not like that, and don't say that, and it's just like, never mind.
Huh? Like, she said a whole bunch of I don't even know. Like, what? First of all, being inclusive to one's cultural background is not a bad thing. And second of all, no one's saying, oh yeah, no white people need to come to these rallies. All whites, get out the country now. No one's saying that. Pro-black is not anti-white. Stop thinking that we just trying to exclude you guys out of everything. Sometimes, okay, yeah, y'all need to be excluded. Y'all can't be included in everything, you know what I'm saying? Just like black people can't be included in everything y'all got going on. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? We can still coexist together and not have hate. I don't get what her point is. Like, does she want to be invited? You want to be invited to the cookout? Slide through next week. I got you, you know what I'm saying? We're going to slap some ribs on the grill. We're going to slap some hot dogs.
I can't let you get close.
I'm just playing, y'all. Relax. Y'all was ready to see it. I knew Sauce was a coon. I just knew it. So when you sit here and just be like, oh yeah, if white people did it, oh, we'll be so wrong. Like, we just get the leeway to do shit that y'all don't get to do. Y'all have been doing it for years now. Let a person like me sit up and go up to a all-white neighborhood and try to join what they got going on. Nothing. They would look at me crazy, like, what the world? But our culture and our hearts are so accepting. Every time you see a white kid or a white person come to our communities, we welcome with open arms. It's not the same on the other side of the fence, though. So when black people start to be more inclusive with things like this, and we see what, bro, you're seeing what's going on in America today. Innocent black kids are getting killed, bro, for no reason. Black folks getting harassed on the daily. Black folks getting targeted on the daily. So when you say we're being inclusive, sometimes we need to be, bro. Sorry, that's how it is. I swear, like, black joy is, to them is like repellent. Like, it's like mosquito repellent for them. Like, it's like get back repellent. Like colonizer repellent. No, no, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but white people are invited to these events. Or not, excuse me. White people are not excluded out of these events, bro. You are welcome. All we're saying is that this time, this month, and you know what I'm saying, this day is for us. Let us enjoy it, bro. Why you gotta sit here and be like, oh yeah, I don't believe it's a real holiday. Why are you talking about it? Who cares what your opinion is? You started to just deep diving in our shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just y'all just doing all this and what we got going on, bro. Leave us alone. I just had to get this out of the way because I'm seeing so much slander on the Juneteenth, and I see it every year. Every year it's a problem. Like, y'all don't get tired of talking about it, bro. Like, come on now. That's how you know it's a part of their grift and that's part of their culture. Just to be grifting and shit. Like, or just to be racist, bro. Like, come on now. Y'all talk about this every year. I think this damn near more popular than Juneteenth, more popular than St. Patrick's Day. I think it's more popular than 4th of July now. Because it seems like y'all talk about it way more than 4th of July. We can't win for losing, man. We cannot win for losing. But if you enjoyed this video, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos, and more videos are on the way. It's your boy Sauce, man, and I'm out.